PQ. Good morning. My name is Okrah Jr. and I'm here to present to Golden Tulip audience why the network you are connected to isn't secure. And I will be using the WPA2 approach. So before you get started, you need to install Kali, or you need to have Kali installed on your PC, and you need to get a network adapter which is compatible with Kali or which Kali recognizes. So I've inserted my network adapter, and let me check if it's connected. So from here, it's connected, but we have a command that helps you check. So ifconfig will help you check if it is connected. And from here, you see the WLAN 0, meaning it's connected to, it has been connected, or they have paired, yeah. So I clear everything. So for the WPA, you would have to de-authenticate people from their network or to knock people off a router, To do that, you would have to get routers or wireless networks around you. In order to get wireless networks around you, you need to be in a monitor mode, because the manage mode won't help you do that. The monitor mode helps you to see all the networks that are around. So to check if you are in the monitor mode, you use the command iwconfig. And from here, it says that the mode is in manage mode. The mode is in manage mode, so you have to change to monitor mode. Before we change to monitor mode, we have to kill all processes. So we use the sudo -mon -ng check kill. Then you enter your Kali password. So it kills all the processes that would hinder our progress. So from here, we can switch into monitor mode straight. There are so many ways of switching into monitor mode. There are so many commands that will help you switch into monitor mode. You can use the sudo Wi-Fi, but I would be using the sudo -mon -ng start WLAN O. So from here, it tells me that I'm connected, or I'm in the monitor mode. To confirm, I will use the command again, iwconfig, and it says that I'm in monitor mode here. So since I'm in monitor mode, I am free to check the networks that are around me, or the networks in my area, or I'm free to check the access points that are in my area. So to do that, we use the command sudo arrow use this command, sudo arrow WLAN O. So these are the networks currently, or the access points currently in my area. Let me wait for a little more time to get the network that I'm connected to. Yeah, so I'm connected to the Bright router. I'm connected to the router Bright. So it has the BSS ID, which is the MAC address, the PWR, which displays the strength of the strength of the network. It has the ESS ID, which displays the names, the ENC, which is used for encryption and decryption. Then the data channel it tells you which channel your network is on, which network is on. So right now you have to, I would ignore all the access points and use the one that I'm connected to, which is the Bright. So I would want to display only the access point of Bright. So in doing that, I'll use the command sudo arrow down -ng WLAN -d, then the MAC address or BSS ID of my router, which is this. I copy it and then I paste it here. Paste it here. Then enter your Kali password. So this is the access point of Bright. It currently has one device connected to it. So from here, we would want to sniff packets into a file called Bright sem, into a file called Bright sem. So we sniff packets in this Bright router into a file called sem.cap. So in order to do that, or in order to sniff the packet, we use the command sudo aerodam engine -w, then another sem, sem, then the channel, and then we are currently on channel 6, so you just put it there. Then the BSS ID, which is the MAC address, you put it there. You have already copied it, so you just paste it. Then we add our WLAN 0. Then we enter. So you have currently been able to sniff packets into. You have currently been able to sniff packets into a file called Bright sem. So we will try to de-authenticate. Currently, one person is connected, so we try to de-authenticate the person or knock the person out of the Bright's router, so that when the person tries reconnecting, we'll get a handshake, then we'll crack it to get a password. So at the moment, there's nothing here. If we get a handshake, it will change. This fixed channel WLAN will change to handshake column, a MAC address or ESS ID. So let's try to de-authenticate this person from Bright's router. So to do that, we use the command sudo air replay, sudo air replay dealt 0. The 0 means that authentication against access point. So it means that it will be knocking the person off the network until I manually stop the code, or I manually stop the command. So I paste the ESS ID here, then I add my WLAN 0, enter. Then I enter my Kali password. So at the moment, it has knocked me off my network. So I would have to reconnect again. Then we get a handshake, then we crack the password. So let me try reconnecting. So here, if you study here has been changing to handshake, then a particular ESS ID, if you study it's been changing, it means that the person is trying to reconnect. The person is trying to reconnect and we are getting the handshake. Yeah. So I think right now we are good to go. We have the handshake. So I can manually stop the code here. Control C. Control C. And continue from here. So right now that we have the handshake, I type ls, and I have the bright sem 0101.cap. This is what we use to crack the password. So this is the file that we sniff the packets into. So this is the file that we use to crack the password. So in order to crack the password, we use the command sudo air crack. So sudo air crack, then the name. The name is bright sem. Bright sem. So these are word list of various passwords. The raw queue has a countless number of passwords in it. So it would try to get a password that a person entered when trying to log in again or join the router again, then it will crack it. So enter. Yeah, so current phrase, hello, key found, hello. So the password is hello. It has finally been found. So this is why WPA crack is good for cracking networks that use the network that use WEP or WPA. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, my bro.